Okay, resolving vector. This subtopic is very important as you will use this one in the following next chapter. Okay. All right. So how to resolve vector? Let's say you have a vector f. Okay. Vector f stand for force. Okay. Let's say is this this is your vector f. Okay, and the angle given over here is 30 degrees. Okay, so you want to resolve into x component and y component, right? Okay, so the y component is the vertical component of f. So kita boleh label this one as fy. Okay, and fx is the horizontal component of f. So this one is fx. Okay, so actually we will resolve by using trigonometry. Okay, so trigonometry, you have triangle with the angle over here, and then this one is the hypotenuse, opposite, adjacent. Okay, so if you still remember, you have equation sine theta equals with opposite divided by hypotenuse, cos theta equals with adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Okay, so katua yang biasa dihafal lah. Okay, so back to the question. So what we have now. Okay, so kita lukiskan triangle dekat sini. Okay, so you have fy. This one is fx. And this is the angle theta. And this is the hypotenuse. Okay, vector f. So what you have over here, sine theta equals with opposite is fy and the hypotenuse is f. So it means that you have equation fy equals to f sine theta. Okay. All right. So let's say you have the value of f is equals with 10 Newton. Okay. So it means that you can do the calculation. So substitute 10 for f. Sine, the angle given is 30 degrees. Okay, and then press the calculator and you will get the answer in Newton. Okay, all right, so the next one, cos theta equals with adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So adjacent over here is fx divided by hypotenuse is f. So now what you're gonna have is fx equals with f cos theta. Okay, so again, you can substitute 10 cos the angle over here is 30 degree. Then you can have the answer in Newton. Okay, all right. So now, let's say we have the vector f in second quadrant. Okay, so yang ni first quadrant. So first quadrant maksudnya ada positive y. Okay, so this one is first quadrant, ada positive y and also positive x. Okay, if you have second quadrant, so second quadrant, something like this. Okay, so x and y, and let's say again you have a vector f over here. Okay, and given that the angle is over here is 40 degree. Okay, so again, what you have to do is just a triangle over there. So letakkan the angle 40 degrees. And you have the horizontal component fx, vertical component fy, and the hypotenuse f over here. Okay, so kena perhatikan betul-betul lah angle dia dekat mana kali ni. Alright, so what we're gonna have now, this one, since the fy is the adjacent, okay, ni cara mudah untuk ingat fy is the adjacent. Okay, so it means that you akan gunakan equation cos. So equation cos fy equals with f cos theta. Okay, f cos theta. All right, and fx is the opposite of the angle. So kita akan gunakan equation fx equals to f sine theta. Okay, and then you substitute the value. Let's say f over here is 15 Newton. So masukkan nilai 15 cos 40, okay, and this one is 15 sine 40. All right, and then press the calculator Okay, dekat sini jangan terlupa. Okay, since that you have on the vector on the second quadrant, okay, it means that you have a positive x. Okay, so dekat sini adalah positive x. And this one is the negative value of y. So it means for fy, you perlu letakkan negative dekat depan equation tersebut. Okay, and the answer will be negative Newton. Okay, yang fx because dia berada di kawasan positif, so jawapan dia kekal positif. Okay, alright, so this is how you want to resolve the vector quantity. Okay, tambahan sedikit. Let's say you have vector on the third quadrant, V dekat sini. Okay, so yang ni kita akan tengoklah. Okay, let's say dia bagi angle over here, theta. Alright, so daripada this one, you dah boleh tengok dah. Okay, so, oops. Okay, keluarkan triangle tadi. Okay, macam biasa. So this one is vector V. The angle theta over here. So vertical component is Vy. The x component Vx. Okay, kita gunakanlah kuantiti yang diberi. Jangan semua tala force je semua. Okay, ikut apa kuantiti yang dia bagi. Okay, so from here again, so Vy is equals with, this one adalah opposite. Opposite means you gonna use sine. So V sine theta. Okay, and Vx is the adjacent of the angle. So you have Vx equals with V cos theta. Alright, and since that you have in the third quadrant, so third quadrant negative x, negative y, so you have to put negative in front of the equation. Okay, and finally you will get a negative answer, and this one V unit ms negative 1. Physics sangat penting ya, unit tu jangan salah. Okay, tidak akan tolak 1 markah. Okay, so itu sahaja, that's all. Thank you.